Hello, I'm Jay LeShark with another weekly roundup of the news stories from Phuket-GO.com. The Thai government has approved a budget of 5 billion baht for the construction of an international healthcare facility on Phuket. The Andaman International Health Centre is part of a plan to boost medical tourism and promote Phuket and Thailand as a regional medical hub. It's hoped the medical facility will generate an extra 62 billion baht in tourism revenue each year from around 400,000 foreign and Thai patients. The Andaman International Health Centre will consist of a new hospital, a 300-bed facility, an international medical centre and a college that will produce specialists, doctors, nurses, dentists, pharmacists and other healthcare personnel. Local officials in Phuket plan to find a new temporary home for the Heroines Monument, currently located at Heroines Monument. The monument sits in the middle of a roundabout, not so much a roundabout, where major road renovations are being planned at the intersection of Tek Kasapri and Sisatorn roads. With an underpass set for construction under Heroines Monument, officials have discussed the relocation of the monument, which commemorates two Thai heroines, Tao Tek Kasapri and Tao Sisatorn, who played a major role in repelling the Burmese invasion of Talang back in 1786. It's understood officials plan to temporarily house the monument at the Talang National Museum. A final decision is expected to be announced in the next week. Get ready for traffic disruption in the area for the next few years. Great. Since Russian President Vladimir Putin announced a military draft in September to send hundreds of thousands of conscripted young Russian men to fight in Ukraine, there's been an exodus across Russian borders. Many are coming to Thailand and Phuket. Most Southeast Asian nations allow visa exemptions for Russian travellers, including Thailand, where Russian travellers were a regular sight in pre-COVID tourism when they were one of the top 5 feeder countries over the past decade. From Kazakhstan, there are now daily flights into Thailand, to Bangkok and Phuket. Currently, 13 direct flights a week on Air Astana alone, with Russian arrivals in Thailand surging from almost zero in the wake of the Russian invasion to now being in the top 3 or 4 demographics arriving in Bangkok and Phuket in the last few weeks. A Phuket taxi driver who verbally abused fellow motorists while high on methamphetamine has had his licence revoked. The incident, the latest in a string of bad taxi PR, took place in the Katu district on Monday night. He was filmed by a motorbike driver and subsequently went viral on social media. In the video clip, the driver can be seen honking at other road users who are blocking his path as he tried to turn left on a red light, an illegal turn at that intersection. The man later tested positive for Category 1 narcotic and has been charged accordingly. He has also been charged with driving while under the influence. In the latest airline to reintroduce flights back to Phuket, Myanmar Airways' inaugural flight from Yangon landed in Phuket this week, with the carrier saying its target markets included both tourists and migrant workers out of Myanmar. Much fuss was made over the twice-a-week service out of our next-door neighbour that is still under strict control of its military government. The carrier's sales and marketing manager, Sanit Rodamit, said that Yangon-Phuket route will operate on Thursdays and Sundays, landing at Phuket at 9:25 a.m. and departing for Yangon at 10:25 a.m. Key target markets are big spending tourists, including foreigners in Phuket and migrant workers. The price for a round trip starts at 6,000 baht with 30 kilos of checked-in luggage, and for Burmese migrant workers who want to return home, one-way ticket will cost 4,700 baht. And whilst we're at the airport, which we're not. But anyway, last we talked about the airport, Phuket airport bosses are looking forward to a busy high season as more airlines resume operations and passenger numbers steadily rise. 6,000 to 10,000 passengers are now arriving at the Phuket International Airport each day as the arrival numbers continue to recover. Airport officials are now saying that staff and facilities are prepared to welcome at least 30,000 passengers a day by the time high season arrives. And that was your weekly roundup from Phuket-GO.com. I'm Jay the Shark. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go and book a trip to Myanmar now. 6,000 baht round trip. Not bad.